So I thought, well, so what am I supposed to do? He said, do you have a strategy for your new business development business that you run? I said, well, you know I do. You know, you're my boss, and I've presented to you my strategy. He said, well, so what's the key elements? And I said, well, it has to have a base of a low cost to serve. It has to have a differentiation that protects you from competitive pressures, and it has to have some of the 12 different factors that we believe will drive a business to success with sustainable competitive advantages, etc. He says, well, does this project match your strategy? Oh, I said, Matt, this project matches my strategy in spades. He said, just tell him that. He said, go home. Well, a sleepless night. 10 o'clock the next morning, I'm in front of the board of directors with my new 7-slide presentation. In this presentation, all I said was, hydrocarbon resins is an opportunity that matches Dow's strategy. It does this by creating a low cost to serve because of the low cost raw materials and the supported capital cost by the government. It will be a specialty product that doesn't have to compete with the other commodities. We will have one of the best brand names known in the world with a known customer base who's used to buying that product. And we'll have some of the best application technology of any company in the world. We can't lose with this idea. Then I had 4 slides, each one that supported the 4 points that described the details behind why those things were true. And then I had 1 slide that said, here's how much money we'll make based on us spending $100 million on this plant. And it was really good money. And then I said, the last slide, and here's how much money we'll make if we credit the $80 million from the German government so that they can build more jobs in East Germany. Now here's how much money we'll make. And it was spectacular. I presented all of that in about 10 or 12 minutes. The chairman of the board and others asked 2 or 3 or 4 questions about it. And then the chairman of the board said, you can come back as often as you like to bring us a presentation as good as this. And they gave me the $100 million and sent me on my way. 15 minutes max. When you present the information in the way that they're used to receiving it, managers can make solid and important decisions. When you drown them in data, when you tell them your vacation story, when you give them a travel log, they get bogged down in all the data and they can't see the answer. So as you learn to present what I call speaking in managementese, when you learn to communicate in a language that they understand, you can present compelling arguments in a concise way that helps them facilitate the decision and makes you somebody that they want to watch. Good luck in your final presentations.